What's going on, everyone? It's Stormthebard here, and I wanted to discuss what's been going on. We haven't done a vlog in a while, so I figured this would be a good time to do it. How's everybody been? I hope things have been well. We have been awesome. Let's drop the biggest news beyond all else. We have become a partner on Mixer. Woo! So now we are an official representative of Mixer now. When it comes down to it as being a partner and such, we have that sub button, we have emotes, we've got the whole 9 yards. And what does that mean, though? That doesn't mean that the party stops. So no. That means that the train goes faster and harder. Anyway, what that means is basically we're going to be networking more, we're going to be doing more stuff, different things. There's going to be different opportunities coming up, all kinds of good things like that. So that's and we're going to talk about what the subs get too, because now we used to have a sub situation, or a subscriber built our subscriber system on GameWisp. Well, we shut all that down. GameWisp is now no longer in our lives, and the reason being is because we're doing pretty much everything through Mixer now, which makes more sense in the long run anyway. So now, what does that mean if you become a subscriber over on Mixer? Well, for the money you pay, which is literally the amount of like 2 coffees in the week or so. Actually, at this rate, at this day of age, it might even be 1 coffee in the week, or it might even be a breakfast worth in the week, or like, you know, a Dunkin' Donuts run. That's pretty much what it runs down to, and that's just for a month. So for that, you get all the emotes that are made by Geigenhuber, which are really cool. We've got the katana, we've got the golden peanut, we've got the D20 die with that's actually a mimic. So all this cool stuff. You also get a private access to links when it comes to a straw poll, or when it comes to basically taking a poll to find out what game should be next in terms of Bards Quest and Storm Stories, which we're going to get into what those are. And then on top of that, after 3 months, you get your own button made, which is basically Knights, raise your horns high, for example, Raven Master, the Malwarian. Huzzah! So a small button that I make basically on Mixer during our part of our interactive thing, where you can press it or someone can press it in recognition to you. And then the last caveat of it all is that when we're doing community night on Saturday and we're not doing something that's like specifically planned, like saying Idiots in Suits with only a few selected people, or role-playing with only a few selected people, and we open everything up to the community, the subs always will get, the subscribers, you know, sub-subscribers, however you want to put it, will always get first choice in that regards. So that's basically what's going on right now. And of course, that's subject to change. There could be things added, there could be things kind of decreased, depending on how things go. But as of right now, that's basically how it all fits. Now, let's talk about what's going on in the stream in general. So for those who don't know, the schedule is basically Monday through Friday, minus Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, till usually about 12:30 a.m. In the morning. Saturdays and Sundays usually starts up about between 4 and 5, sometimes earlier. Depending on if the day there's nothing going on, I'm bored and I got nothing else going on, I just want to jump in and play. It could sometimes start up earlier, and that usually runs until almost about 1 a.m. in the morning or so. Sometimes even later, give or take. It all depends on how tired and how things are going and what's going on at that time. So now, what do we do during the stream? What has basically been the big thing that has happened, and what the changes that have been made? Because obviously, as you've probably followed in various blogs, we've had a lot of changes. And also, let me drop this, that I want to personally say thank you for all the support to get to this point. Whether it's been through Twitch, whether it's been through YouTube, whether you have come and stayed with us on Mixer and everything like that, thank you so much for pushing this awesome, like, professional hobby that we got going on, this dream of doing this and becoming, you know, and just making this community and this brand something that's worth it to people when we talk about it. And I don't mean worth in wealth, I mean more in, like, just making people happy, enjoying my passion, which is RPGs, because that's exactly how we got partnered, was by playing RPGs and showing how much passion you have for them. And so thank you everybody. Now, as per what's going on in the stream, well, we have 4 things going on. Monday through Thursday, minus that Wednesday, what we do, and this is also a little bit on Saturday in the beginning of the stream. What we do is we have a thing called the Bards Quest. The Bards Quest is we basically platinum RPG games, games that I'm very passionate about. You know, action RPGs, stuff that's similar to that. And right now we're working on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Fantastic open world game. I'm going to be doing a top 5 on it very soon. And then we have Assassin's Creed Origins coming up after that, and then God of War, because everyone's been telling me I need to play God of War. It's amazing, so it's going to happen. But I need to get to that point by first platinuming those 2 games. And during the Bards Quest and during the time since we started it, we have Platinum Horizon Zero Dawn, Fallout 4, Skyrim, and Hellblade. So those games have all been platinum on the stream, and it's been a really, really fun time. Now, Friday nights, we do basically Roll20. For now, I'm calling it the Roll20 Adventures. We haven't really come up with a name yet as a group, but basically it's a few other streamers and myself, and we've been playing D&D, and we've been playing Warhammer. So right now we're working on a Warhammer campaign, which is really cool. I played this fisticuff dwarf, pit fighter style guy, and we have a really cool team. A lot of fun, a lot of laughs, great adventures, so that's been a great time. Saturday is our community night. We've gone back, for those of you who are old school and know, we've gone back to Elder Scrolls Online, and we're doing a role-playing guild there now with some fellow streamers and stuff, and it's been a really good time. We just started that as of last weekend. It's been a lot of fun. We've been doing Monster Hunter. That's been a good time too. Defiance is coming up during the summer. It's going to go on free-to-play, so we're going to be working on that. So we'll probably mix it up between one Saturday we'll do Defiance, one Saturday we'll do that, and then during usually the beginning of the stream for the first couple hours we work on some trophy hunting and stuff, or we're going to switch it up where it's more in the day and then do that at night. So it's kind of, Saturdays are still kind of up in the air, but that's pretty much the premises of it. It's always community night, and then it's always a little bit of trophy hunting as well at some point. Sundays. Now Sundays, I've always talked about how I've wanted to play games that are like kind of story based and whatnot, because my real caveat is the big open world RPGs and stuff like that, but I always do like a good story game, and I love old school stuff like Baldur's Gate, Planescape Torment, Icewind Dale, etc. So we've turned Sundays into what is called Storm Stories. And it's a lot of fun because we've been doing, we actually just did Pillars of Eternity, and then we had the opportunity to play Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, so we've been doing that, and we just had a vote, a community vote and stuff to continue Deadfire, and because we started up Planescape as well too, so we're going to go into Deadfire as per the vote, and then after we're done we're going to go to Planescape and finish Planescape, and then from there we'll have a new vote for something that's coming up and stuff. So, and that's where our subs will come in and make the vote and stuff. Same thing with the Bards Quest. When we do, after we finish Kingdom Come, Assassin's Creed, and God of War, then we'll have a community vote for what's coming up next after those. And of course, these are all subject to change, because sometimes a developer might get in contact with us and say, hey, I got this game that, I know this would be perfect, or I might contact the developer and say, hey, listen, I really want to put this on my Bards Quest, thing, and so we'll see how it all goes. So yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on. The top 5, obviously there's been so much going on between packs and everything else, so I plan to bring out a new top 5. It's going to be on Kingdom Come Deliverance, so keep an eye out for that. And beyond that, yeah, that's really about it. Again, thank you all for all the support. It's awesome to be a partner. It's still racking my brain because it literally just happened like a few weeks ago. It happened literally the week after PAX, I found out. And then last weekend was the big drop of the button and everything, and it's just been amazing. And it's just insane that we've gotten to this point. After all these years of busting butt and doing what we love and doing our passion, and, being able to say that, hey, we did it. So now sky's the limit, and we're going to keep going. We're going to reach for the stars, as they say. So with that being said, thank you so much, everybody. And I'm going to now eat this food that's been sitting here and drive me nuts with this fumes, the fumes that keep coming up to my nose right now. Thank you so much again, and as always, huzzah! I'll see you in the stream.